Good evening and welcome to our Testimonial Tuesday for Tuesday, November 15th, 2016. November's halfway over. 2016's got what, 6 to 7 weeks left? Oh my gosh, it's just gone by so fast. My name is Vicki Drobness and I'm a Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I'm super excited that you're here with us tonight because we're going to talk about something that can help you get through the holidays. And wouldn't it be cool to start the holiday or start off 2017 even healthier than you ended 2016? So that's going to be our topic tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here by sharing my screen, hitting all the right buttons here. And all right, Isabel, can you give me a thumbs up on that? All right, cool. So it's Testimony Tuesday. But first, our disclosure. This presentation is brought to you by independent Plexus ambassadors and is not sponsored by Plexus Worldwide. Any statements made have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Plexus products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Plexus makes no guarantees on income, as such representations may be misleading. Your success depends on your effort, commitment, skill, and leadership abilities, and how effectively you exercise those qualities. Please see the Plexus annual income disclosure statement for more details. So as we go into our Testimonial Tuesday, I want you to be thinking about who do you know. So who do you know who could use these products, who could use this business, who do you know that wants to start out 2017 even healthier? Be writing their names down. Take a little sheet of paper and write their names down so that you can share the recording of this afterwards. So we don't want to, at the end of the holidays, to have this to come up. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but 10 extra pounds on hips, thigh, and rear. That's not the way that little poem is supposed to go. So we want to show you some tips to where you can avoid having that happen. Sadly to say, this is the average American's holiday season. It starts with Halloween and then Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Day, and the average person gains about 10 pounds. And we just don't want, we want to stop that holiday tradition. Y'all, that doesn't need to be our holiday tradition. We can reverse that. And what we're going to talk about is we're going to focus on 3 products that can help you with that tonight. And that is our Plexus Slim, Block, and Edge. So these are 3 products that I'm definitely going to use to help me get through the holidays. So first, Slim. Now this is our flagship product. It's been a bestseller. It's probably our #1 selling product in the company, and it's been been that way since it was introduced back in, I think, 2010. 2010, 2011, somewhere around in there. Anyway, Plexus Slim has scientifically demonstrated weight loss. And so this is something that Plexus just recently did. They had clinical studies done. And what that means is that they did a placebo trial in various locations with people and had them both with the Slim and then also with the triplex. And we're just talking about the Slim. Now the Slim is super easy to do. Is you take the Slim, and I'm sad to say I do not have one right handy with me, but you take it, it comes in this little stick that's about like a Crystal Light type stick. It's powder, and you mix it in and you shake it up in your bottle and you drink it. It's pretty easy to do. And it's pretty tasty too. So it's really, it's nothing complicated. And you just do that 30 minutes before a meal, and that's it. Now it's certainly not a meal replacement, so it's not like this little tiny toddler meal that you would be having, or a shake replacement. It is just something to help you maintain blood sugar balance throughout your day. So this is the information from the weight that was lost in the 8-week trial using the Slim. And I've got the information down there, but it was an independent, randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled human clinical study. And so that just goes through all the important disclosure type stuff. But with that versus the placebo, people lost, like, was that 2.2 more pounds than with a placebo. So that's really cool, considering that is just a drink that you do. So what it does is balanced blood sugar does so much for your body. And if you have your body help come into balance, then it's amazing what your body can do on its own. Again, no claim to cure, treat, or prevent, but it's amazing what can happen. So moving on to our next product, Block. Now, Block is one that I absolutely love. I love it well, all three of these products are vegetarian. So I'm vegetarian, mostly vegan, occasional forays into a little dairy every once in a while, so I guess I have to call myself vegetarian. But with that, I love that all three of these products are vegetarian. Okay, so if you are vegetarian or if that's important to you, you're going to love these three products. So Block, oh my gosh, you can look at the, I mean, does this look like anybody else's holiday table? You know, you've probably seen it, or a party table, and you know you're going to want some of that. So Block is the amazing thing that you want to have with you. And I carry a bottle of Block with me at all times. It stays in my purse. And what Block does is it blocks sugars up to 48%. And we are talking about like the processed sugars. Yes, your body does need some sugar in order to survive, but it does not need the processed sugars, the cookies, the pies, the cakes and stuff. But with that, the way that Block works is it helps to block that excess stuff from turning into glucose in your body. And that is where you want to have it during the holidays. I cannot imagine going through the holidays without Block. You definitely want to get some of that. And so with Block, you can block carbs and sugars and still enjoy your pie. So I love this. With Block carbs and sugars, eat humble pie. Doesn't that pie look really good? Oh, that does look very tasty. It looks like something that would be on a Thanksgiving table other than just pumpkin pie. So, but yes, Block is an awesome thing to have in, and it has white kidney bean extract as well as brown seaweed. And the brown seaweed is also very good for helping. A lot of people are iodine deficient. If you haven't seen a post that I did, I guess it was yesterday, and how much iodine deficiency really affects people, then let me know and I'll tag you in the post if you're watching this on through Facebook later on. Okay. Moving on to Edge. Edge has become one of my definite favorites. I have so many favorites with Plexus, it's kind of hard to just say one product is my favorite. But this is one, whenever Edge came out, I really wasn't that sure about it. They announced it at convention. Isabel was there with me, and we're both kind of looking at each other like, oh my gosh, energy supplement? Really? No, please tell me you didn't go down that route. Oh, but of course, I will try a product before I will recommend it, because I want to make sure that I'm recommending something that I would take myself. So I did. I took the Edge, and I have fallen in love with this product. It is so cool. I am super sensitive to caffeine. I mean, is in too much dark chocolate would just give me, just be jittery all over the place. And that is not what I feel with the Edge. Yes, it does have caffeine in it, basically the equivalent of a cup of coffee, but it also has L-theanine and teacrine in it. And one of those, sorry, I forget which one it is, helps with the jitters that some people can get from caffeine. But these are also really good. Those other two ingredients are really great for your system and can really help you in a lot of other ways that I cannot compliantly share publicly. So if you want to know more about that, message me and I'll share that information with you. But think about over the holidays, think about how busy you're going to be. I mean, everybody gets busy. Everybody says, oh no, I'm going to rest this year. Oh, come on. Let's be realistic. You're going to be busy. So you want to have the energy to be able to enjoy it. You want to be like this mama with her little girl, enjoying the holidays. You want to have time with your kids. And you know you're going to be busy running all around. Wouldn't it be better to have some energy when you do that? So just a little comparison with coffee. Coffee, you know, of course, is hot. You don't want that. It can hurt you. Don't do it. I know there are some people who really like coffee, but I love the smell of coffee, not so much fond of the taste of it. But so you have to be careful with that. A lot of things what people do, because coffee can be kind of bitter tasting. I know of very few people who just drink it black. You tend to add in those things like whipping cream and sugar, or half and half, and milk, and all these other things. Or you go to Starbucks and get some big frou-frou type drink, and that adds in all kinds of extra calories, carbs, fat, sugar, all these things that your body doesn't need. And all of those, that combination of all that can really exacerbate anxiety and irritability, insomnia. And so, like I said, it does have caffeine, so 90 milligrams of caffeine. Well, Edge also has 90 milligrams of caffeine, but it's a healthy, sustained energy, and it enhances focus and concentration. I've really noticed a difference in that with me, and I love that. My husband does too. He also loves the improved mood that I have, and I have sharper thinking, and it's 3 ingredients. And y'all, if you look at, if you get into those energy drinks, besides the fact that, there's all kinds of fake stuff in there, but when you compare the price to 1 capsule of Edge, it's going to last you all day, versus say a 4 hour, whatever, however many hours of an energy drink that you have, and you look at those and you see the comparison on that price-wise, y'all, you're going to be saving money with the Edge. And then you can, if you want to take that other money, then you still have enough money to where if you wanted to go get something else, you could, but you don't need it. You don't need that 5-hour energy drink. And y'all, I've seen some really scary stuff about what it takes to get that stuff out of your system. You don't want that. So the Edge is really great. I'm really enjoying that product. And I have seen, I'm a fitness trainer, so I keep track of my results on my Fitbit, and I've seen improvement over workouts done without it and workouts done with it. So if you're into fitness, yes, this is a product that you want to have on hand. So a little bit about Edge. When should you use it? Okay, so say you want to take it in the morning, then you can take it in the morning and you just have your day go off to a great start. Now this says that you can replace your morning cup of coffee with the Edge. Yeah, you can do that. I probably wouldn't take both of them together. That would just be me. But you do want to eat something with it. Because it is something that is just your stomach's going to feel better. And I've done it both ways. Trust me, your stomach's going to feel better if you just have that with a meal. Midday, maybe your morning's gone by really quickly and it's afternoon, but you've got a long evening. Tuesdays are my long evenings. I took my Edge a little closer to lunchtime today. And so that is just, I'm still going. I got great energy and great focus. So if you're going to have a long day, this would be a great time to take Edge. Before an activity, if you're doing some type of fitness activity, that's great time too. So that it gives you that little extra oomph there. And then Saturday and Sunday, you definitely, if you've got lots to do, Edge is great. I take mine every single day. I know there are some people who take it whenever they just feel like they need that extra energy, but I take it every single day and just love it. I just think it's an amazing product, and I'm kind of eating humble pie myself because I didn't think that I was going to love it as much as I did. All right, so again, you want to be able to think about the holidays. You want to have that energy to be fulfilled with what's going on. You want to have the energy to spend time with your family and friends and go to all those parties and have fun. Taking your block before you go eat at all those parties. Okay, so those are just 3 of the 16 life-changing products that we have through Plexus, and those were the 3 I wanted to focus on tonight. So as I'm going through and starting to close, I'm wanting to share some information about, we've got these other products here. All of our products focus on 3 things, and those are a blood sugar balance, inflammation, and gut health. And when you have those 3 balanced, it's amazing what your body can do for itself. And so if you're dealing with those 3, any of those 3 or all of those 3, then let me know, message me, or talk to the person who invited you to watch this video so that they can help you choose the best products for you, because these are amazing products. So who's ready to try Plexus? Yay! Everybody raise your hand like all these people did in this little picture. So there are 3 ways to buy Plexus. I'm just going to spend just a moment on that. You can do retail, and y'all, friends don't let friends buy retail. Come on. You care about your friends more than that. Hey, but retail is full price. It's a one-time order. You have a 60-day money-back guarantee and no minimum order. Hey, if you want to go the customer route, it's a discounted price. It's you're doing the preferred customer. It's a discounted price. It's an auto shipment, but it has no penalty to cancel. Again, you have the 60-day money-back guarantee. There's no minimum to order, and there's an extra 10% savings starting with your 4th consecutive order. And so if you want to be a customer, that's a great way to get started. But ideally, the best way is to be a wholesale customer or a wholesale ambassador, because it's just like buying a membership at Costco or Sam's Club. Is you get the ability to buy the products at the best price. So it's the lowest price. It's also an auto shipment, but again, no penalty to cancel. It's a 60-day money-back guarantee, and that's relatively new. Okay, is that used to be ambassadors didn't get 60-day money-back guarantee, but now we do, so yay, we're excited about that. Again, no minimum order. The only difference would be is if you want to earn money with Plexus, and then it's $100 that has to go through your website, and that could be yours, your orders, or your customers' orders. And once you've met that, then you start earning commission. And then you have a one-time option to purchase products below wholesale whenever you join. And those are, trust me, those are amazing. You save a good bit of money on those. And then, of course, you have the option to earn income, and then Plexus pays 11 different ways. You want to know about that, send me a message or talk to the person who invited you to tune in. And to do that's $34.95 a year. I mean, come on, there are a lot of companies that I've worked with before that charge that much a month just to be able to have a website. So this is a bargain for, I mean, I know Sam's Club and Costco cost a lot more than that. So this is a great way for you to be able to get started with Plexus. The Plexus compensation plan, again, I'm not going to go into detail with that because it would take a little bit more time, and I'd rather you talk with the person who invited you to watch this, or talk with me later and we can go into answering your questions. But there are various levels that you reach with Plexus. When you get into what we call the jewel levels, which are emerald, sapphire, and diamond, then you start, either you become eligible for the Lexus car program, as well as the trip to Maui. And last year they went to Kona because we had outgrown the resort in Maui, but we found a different resort in Maui, and so now we're going to Maui in 2017. So I don't know, who wants to be there? I'm going to be there. Yes, we're definitely going to have fun in that. And even if you join today, you can still get to Maui by next year. You can still do this. You could do this. It's been done in as little as 4 months. Okay, so it's possible. I mentioned earlier in our disclosure the Plexus Annual Ambassador Income Statement. This is it, so you can get a little brief picture of this. Again, I know you may not be able to see all the details on it, but it is the information that's on there. We can send this to you so you can take a look at it a little bit more detailed. But think about how much financial stress could be removed from your family with an extra $200 to $500 a month. I mean, and that's really doable with Plexus. And just think about how much that can make a difference. But also when you look at the jewel level compensation, think about how much that could make a difference with not only your family's future, but things that you could do as far as being able to support causes that you want to support, help your children, all kinds of things. There's just all kinds of amazing things that you could do with that. I've known a lot of our diamonds who are into supporting various charities, and they're able to do so in a big way and make a tremendous difference. As we're closing up, 82% of women in the United States who make $100,000 a year or more do it through direct sales and network marketing. So that is a great way for you to be able to provide some financial stability for your family, as well as to be able to work from home. That's the thing I'm loving about it, is I have the flexibility. Is I get to work from my house or from my phone. I carry this thing around with me all the time, and I get to work from there, and I'm not tied to a desk. And I'm super involved in my community, and I love being able to do that. And I can do that. I can go give of my time to my community and still earn money with Plexus, and I absolutely love that. Now, we don't want to leave out the men, because men are a lot of people think, oh, a company that's pink is all about girls. No, no, no. There are a lot of really successful men. This was at convention, and these were 1,500 men who got up at 7 a.m. Let me say, they didn't get up at 7 a.m. They met at 7 a.m. in Las Vegas to talk about Plexus. So this was from there. My husband's in there somewhere. And they got together to show that ambassadors are very important to our company. And we even have a few people that do like a Ambassador Monday recording, like I'm doing here, like a Zoom. So if that's something that your man would like to get in touch with to be able to watch that, let me know. I'll connect you up. Or if your man is interested in earning some income from home or earning just some extra income to take some pressure off of your family, hey, this is be a great way for you to be able to do that. We love our ambassadors. As I'm closing here, I want you to realize that it's possible. It's totally possible with Plexus. Plexus does network marketing the way it can be done and should be done, but very rarely is. And if you want to know more about the difference between the Plexus compensation plan and other network marketing companies, I've got a video I can share with you by somebody who's already done all the research and can share the differences with you. Harvey McKay, one of my great inspirational, motivational writers, a successful person is usually an average person who took a chance. And that's all that we did. With those of us, we do not have an MBA in network marketing. A lot of us are, I've had a background as a teacher. I've worked in real estate before. I've worked in, various types of jobs. Did not like sales, didn't think I was good at it, and Plexus is not sales. It's about sharing what's important to you. No different than you go to a movie and you tell somebody about it, except that you get paid by Plexus versus the movie theater is not going to pay you for sending somebody there. So say yes that you want to change your life. You can do this, and you would be joining at a phenomenal team that is so super helpful. We have an incredible support system. We're drama-free. We don't believe in doing all of that kind of stuff. We want to make this so that you can be successful and to make a difference in your life. So because we're coming up on the holidays, or we're kind of already in them, I mean, my goodness, Thanksgiving's next week. We don't want to end up like the snowman who's put a little bit of weight on, because it probably won't be mostly water weight. It'll be more than that. So we don't want that. And hey, let's be like Santa. Hey, Santa was feeling kind of bad last year that he was, it's beginning to get to him carrying around all that extra weight. So Santa lost 86 pounds with Plexus. So doesn't Santa look awesome? I mean, hey, that's, I never thought of Santa having that great a muscle tone, but hey, Santa looks great. So if Santa can do it, that means you can do it. I mean, think about how many cookies Santa had to deal with. I bet Santa had his block whenever he goes out on Christmas Eve. He's got to. He's got to be able to handle all of that. So I will end my sharing of my screen, see if we have any questions or comments. Anybody have anything they want to add? Okie dokie. Well, we'll keep this short and sweet. Yes, we've kept it under 30 minutes. Another dream achieved. So we'll say good night to you, and definitely talk to the person who invited you to watch this so that you can find out from them what products are going to be best for you. But I highly recommend to get started with the Slim, the Block, and the Edge over the holidays, because it's going to make a huge difference in how you feel and how you start out 2017. Wouldn't it be cool to start out 2017 where Halloween was just a few weeks ago? So y'all have a great evening. Thank you for tuning in. I'll have the video up shortly. And everybody, good night and go Plexus.